Redemption Road is an African novel written by Elma Shaw, a Liberian author, and the novel is one of the recommended texts in the WAEC 2026 to 2030 syllabus. Let me tell you something about this novel. This is a very interesting novel. This is a novel you will not want to leave until you read the last chapter, because it is full of imagery. When you are reading it, you feel as if you are watching a film. And it is just because of the subject matter. The subject matter is traced to the Liberian Civil War that took place some years back. That is why we have the images of these people. This is Charles Taylor and Prince Johnson. These are the two major partakers in the war, the two major players in the war. It is on this note I welcome you to this class. So this video traces the reasons, it traces the origin of this novel, why the author wrote the novel, and it is traced to the Civil War in Liberia. Redemption Road by Elma Shaw, the background event in writing the book. Redemption Road is written by Elma Shaw, a Liberian author. The book is one of the recommended texts by WAEC in the 2026-2030 syllabus. The book is divided into 3 parts. Part 1 is titled Time is Nothing. Part 2 title is Truth Lies the Way. And Part 3 is titled Peace is a Reward. Most literary works are not written in isolation or for the fun of it. The writers write on their life experiences to teach a lesson or fulfill one of the functions of literature. Redemption Road is not left out of this. No, what we are saying in essence here is that writers don't just write for the fun of it. There must be a reason for writing a novel or drama or for composing a poem. The book is born out of the Liberian Civil War that took place between 1989 and 1997. This makes the novel historical, as it reminds the people of the tragic past of the Liberians. Though the novel is a fiction, but at the same time it is a historical novel because it deals with real events that happened in Liberia some years back. Samedo seized power in a bloody coup in 1980. It didn't take time when the regime became infamous because of its anti-people policies. Samedo was accused of corruption, human rights abuse, and nepotism. He favored the crown, his ethnic group, over others in the country. This prompted Charles Taylor, the leader of the rebel group, National Patriotic Front of Liberia, NPFL, to invade Liberia with his group. The group came from Ivory Coast and overthrew Samedo, who had turned into a dictator and took over the government. So this is Charles Taylor we are talking about. So he overthrew Samedo. The war later became multidimensional as it involved various groups apart from the NPFL led by Charles Taylor. There was also the Independent National Patriotic Front of Liberia, INPFL, which split from the NPFL headed by Prince Johnson. This is Johnson. This is Prince Johnson. So he is also a major partaker in the war. There was also the United Liberation Movement of Liberia for Democracy, ULIMO, a coalition of ethnic groups who are opposed to Charles Taylor. The Armed Forces of Liberia, AFL, are loyal to Samedo, the sitting president. Now, this tells you that Samedo didn't just give down like that. There were also various foreign interventions, like the United Nations, UN, and the ECOWAS military organization, ECOMOG, led by the Nigerian troops. These groups are to restore order and keep peace. Some countries are also involved in the war. Some of them supported or opposed the different factions. The countries included Sierra Leone, Libya, the Gambia, Burkina Faso, Guinea, and Ghana. The war brought a great setback to Liberia. It led to the death of about 200,000 people, who were mostly civilians. More than 1 million people were displaced, and the most affected set are the children, women, and old people. The social fabrics, economy, and infrastructure of the country was greatly affected. In 1990, Prince Johnson's forces captured Samuel Doe, who was tortured to death. Charles Taylor became the dominant warlord over others. A peace agreement was signed in 1996, and Charles Taylor became the president of Liberia in 1997. However, the peace agreement did not last long. In 1999, a new rebellion against Taylor's government erupted and led to the Second Liberia Civil War. The setting of this novel is the period of Charles Taylor's governance of Liberia. Bendu Lewis in the novel is a survivor of the war. That is, the setting of this novel. The setting of this novel is during the period of Charles Taylor as the president of Liberia. She shares her harrowing experiences during the war. Her narratives and the experiences shared draw the picture of the war and what the Liberians passed through. So, the novel just captures the picture of the war, and the author transforms this into a fiction. So that is the origin, that is the background story that led to the author writing this novel. So if you are new on this platform, you can also subscribe to this channel, to this platform, Literature-in-English on YouTube. In fact, the novel is already reviewed on this platform, from plot summary to all the chapters, to the themes, narrative techniques, and the character analysis. So you can subscribe to this platform. So you are free to share this video or any social media platform. If you have any question or comment, send it to the comment section. Like this video, invite your friends and colleagues to join us. Thank you, and God bless as you stay with this station.